So, I'm making this video to show you that it is possible to work online. And when you ask me, what do you mean by working online? Pretty simple. You could be an online English teacher. I'm an online English teacher. I have less than a year's experience that I'm teaching English online, and I'm going to show you the steps on how to become an online English teacher. Starting off, number 1. What are the reasons to teach English online? What is this whole fascination with teaching English online? Well, I'll tell you. I was living in Thailand. I was teaching English abroad. I decided that the money wasn't that good teaching at a school, so I decided to teach English online. So I teach English online with 2 companies, Wales English and iTutor Group. There's hundreds and hundreds of companies that you can teach for. So as I was saying before, I was teaching English at a school, decided it wasn't for me. I wanted to go down a route where I can have more location independence. When I say location independence, it means that I'm able to travel remotely and I'm able to work remotely from my computer, from Wi-Fi. I have the connection, I'm good to go. So that's the reason why people do it. They do it so they're able to travel and work remotely. They have the flexibility to go wherever they want to. If they want to teach in Chiang Mai, Thailand, where I taught, by all means they can. They can even go to Cali, Colombia. They can go to Prague, Warsaw, Poland. You can teach in Marrakesh, Morocco. You could teach anywhere you want to teach. You can even leave the USA and teach. If you want to travel and you want to work remotely, online English teaching is your best bet. That is your number 1 solution to teaching English online. If you are from a native English speaking country, such as America, like myself, from Canada, if you're from the UK, New Zealand, Australia, Ireland, any person from a native English country can teach English online. If you're not from a native English country, it's going to be very difficult for you to teach English online because that is extremely important. They want somebody they're able to understand and comprehend. They need someone with a neutral accent, preferably someone from the USA, Canada, for example, like your VIP Kid. What is VIP Kid? VIP Kid is one of the biggest online English teaching companies possible. They hire hundreds and thousands of teachers. VIP Kid is a Chinese-based company. You're teaching children, not adults. You're teaching children ages 3 to 12, depending on how the age goes. You're working the hours, 6 to 9 p.m. Beijing time. Where you are right now in America, if I were working for them, which I don't work for them, I'd be working 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and so forth. I think they do have some online classes teaching at night. So that's one big thing about VIP Kid, is if you're from America and Canada, you can be able to teach for them. But if you're not from those countries, you are not eligible to teach for them. And I emphasize on someone with a neutral accent. Americans and Canadians can only work for VIP Kid. I'm sorry for those who are from Australia, New Zealand, UK. It's not possible. They have very strict restrictions. Now, to work for VIP Kid, you need a bachelor's degree. You don't have to have a TEFL. You can actually obtain a TEFL while working for VIP Kid. It's perfectly possible. Once you do get hired and you do pass those steps to becoming a teacher that works for VIP Kid. And you don't need years and years of experience. I know a lot of my friends work for VIP Kid and they have less than a year or so. So it's definitely possible for VIP Kid. So VIP Kid does depend on your pay. It depends on your qualifications, such as your bachelor's, your TEFL, and how well you're able to perform during your demo. Do you have a lot of enthusiasm? Do you have a lot of energy? Do you have a nice background? Do you have, 3 to 4 props? You need to make sure you have those props, such as a whiteboard, such as like a little stuffed animal to get the kids engaged, such as showing some other props, whether they're printed out props or they're just like little toys. So for example, I do have one. So I have apple. Yes, apple. And I also have another prop is a flower. So yeah, definitely making sure that you have those is critically important to be able to pass your mock demo and to become a teacher for VIP Kid. So that's pretty much the steps to become a teacher for VIP Kid. I do know that there are 2 different types of mock interviews. You have your SMART demo, where it's about like 2 minutes. You just do a really quick demo using TPR. TPR is total physical response. Total physical response is being able to teach using many actions and much body language. So for example, the word run, you go run. And then you'd say eat, eat. And then for happy, happy. And then for sad, sad. Yes. So always making sure that you use TPR. That's something that they're going to go over nonstop is TPR. So you'll have your SMART demo, and then after that you can be able to go through the mock demo where you have to teach lessons A and B. And they always have people that you can be able to go over with to how to be able to pass the actual mock demo itself. So that's your basic rundown for the VIP Kid. Oh, I forgot. And in terms of payment, like I said, they do pay as low as, I think it's $7 to like maybe $8 or $9, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure about the pay, but it just depends on how well you perform during your demo and if you meet those qualifications. If you do not have a bachelor's, cannot work for VIP Kid. Yes. So hopefully that helped. I gave you a good rundown and basic rundown of VIP Kid. I know many people love working for them. Some great benefits is they're able to open up and close their slots. You don't have to have like a minimum amount of hours to teach for them, as opposed to my company, Wales, which we'll also get into the next video too. Alright, so hopefully it helped. If you have any other questions, let me know. You can subscribe to my channel, and you can also ask me any questions. And I also will be able to coach people for my company too. Bye-bye.